Hey, Lee Myung-ji. This character really fascinated me. I don't know about you, but he was kind of my favorite character. I wish instead of the Ji-hun, he was a first one player. Well, whatever we can say about the cast and crew. So, whenever you are investing, in the end, it is up to you to make the final call based on your own judgment. Lee Myung-ji, quoting from one of his videos in 001, he uses this quote in his YouTube videos to be on the safe side. Well, Lee Myung-ji, also known as player 333, is a contestant in the Squid Game in 2024. Name is Lee Myung-ji, alias has player 333 MJ Con online persona. Amazing Myung-ji, Thanos calls him, and family Kim Jung-hee, ex-girlfriend is an unborn child. Relationships include Thanos, who is enemy, also victim of his MJ Coin channel, and Namgyu is enemy, Hwang In, who is his protector, Park Min-soo also protected. Affiliation is 2024 Squid Game. He participated team of formerly Team X Seong Gi-hun's team. Born 1995, now he is 30-year-old. Fate is he is alive. And physical description includes male, black eye color, black hair color. And his appearances include was portrayed by MC1. First appearance was Bread and Lottery. Last appearance Friender 4. Talking about his history, formerly a popular YouTuber and a cryptocurrency trader, Lee Myung-ji ran a channel called MGCon where he advised his followers on cryptocurrency advancing. Additionally, he had been dating a woman named Kim Jun-hee who got pregnant sometime in early 2024. Shortly thereafter, Myung-ji advertised a brand new coin known as Dalmatian and advised everyone to invest every last cent into it. The cryptocurrency proved to be a hoax, and everyone who had invested it, including the rapper Thanos and his girlfriend Kim Jun-hee, lost 15.2 billion won when Dalmatian's inventors took the money and fled. Myung-ji became a law fugitive after being arrested from fraud and violating several investing and communication regulations. Jun-hee ended their relationship after he fled to the Philippines and shut down his YouTube channel. Because she was pregnant, she tried to stay in contact with him, but he abandoned her for 6 months, leading her to suspect that he had been covertly killed. On September 1, 2024, the salesman approached Myung-ji in a subway station in return for money. He encouraged him to play a game of the Dakji, striking Myung-ji when he lost. He then handed him a contact card so he could go to Squid Games, unaware that she had also received a contact card. He disregarded Jun-hee's call. Myung-ji chose to participate in the games in an attempt to gain money because he owed 1.8 billion won. Talking about the 2024, he asked for his wallet and phone during the 2020 Squid Game because he needs to check the cryptocurrency market. The guard then explains his scheme and showing depth while playing the video of him getting slapped. Players Namgyu and the Thanos, who lost a lot of money as a result of Myungji's cryptocurrency swindle, approach him after he signs the constant form. After Myungji, Thanos loses his rage and snatches his collar, but he's calmed down before he can attack. After taking his player picture and starting the first game, Myung-ji becomes confused when Ji-hun starts adamant that everyone would perish. He votes O to proceed with the games after passing. Later, he is confronted once more by Thanos and Namgyu, who advise him to earn a lot of money so that he may reimburse them for the stolen goods. After Thanos shoves Myung-ji's supper in his face after Namgyu grabs it, the altercation turns physical. Myung-ji is successfully overpowered by Thanos and Namgyu, who are only halted by 001's intervention. While he is sitting by himself, Jun-hee walks up to him and says she is also participating in the games. She is shocked that he was unaware of this and calls him unconsulted. Myung-ji is annoyed to hear that she did not have the abortion she had anticipated, and she reminds him that he also concerned her when he wonders why she is here. Jun-hee claims that because he voted O, he is keeping her from leaving and that she doesn't want to make amends with him. Myung-ji tries to partner up with Jun-hee when it is revealed that the upcoming game would be a team one, but she declines. Myung-ji and his team win the game and he is relieved when Jung-hee comes back alive. Because of her, he switches his vote to X. Even though O still receives a sizable majority, Myung-ji is confronted by Thanos, Namgyu, and Kyung-soo in the men's restroom for choosing to vote X, even though the prize money was insufficient to cover his debt. When Thanos claims that Myung-ji is his slave and that he must reimburse him after receiving the full prize, Myung-ji insults his memory and raps poorly, pointing out that in this case Thanos should be dead. The first two rounds of Mingle are successfully completed by Myung-ji, who feels excluded and heartbroken when she sees Jun-hee and her alliance making jokes and laugh about her pregnancy. Young-mi, a member of Jun-hee's gang, is unintentionally knocked to the ground during the subsequent round when the number is 6. Quickly assuming her role, Myung enters the room, shuts the door, and traps Young-mi outside, where she is shot and dies. Hyun-jo is upset and accuses Myung-ji, who claims that everyone would have perished since Young-mi did not have enough time to get to her room. After the round, Myung-ji thanks Jun-hee for defending him, but she only says he was right and it did not mean anything else. When the number 2 is announced for the next and the last round, Jun-hee and Myung-ji immediately form a pair. They make it to a room together and he takes her hand. After everyone has gone back to the door, Myung-ji puts Jun-hee aside and requests that they start over. He says that since the X team is probably going to win the vote, their combined prize will pay off his debt. But as he starts discussing his new investment plan, Jun-hee thinks he will just take her money and leave her and the child behind. When Namgyu and Thanos saw the couple holding hands while conversing, they conclude that they were probably intimately linked. Pyong-ji votes X, sticking to his strategy, but the vote is tied. Myung intervenes to protect Min-soo after he sees Thanos and Namgyu trying to coerce Min-soo into altering his vote while he is in the restroom. X vs. O splits the bathroom as he starts yelling that they are using force to change the vote. By making fun of his connection with Jun-hee and pointing out how big her stomach is, Thanos intimidates Myung-ji. Then he threatens to cut off his finger, give it to her, and ask her out if Myung-ji does not change his vote. Myung-ji tries to strike Thanos in vengeance, but he avoids him, and soon after everyone starts fighting. After choking Myung-ji, Thanos overpowers him and starts striking him while declaring that his life would be his. Myung-ji kills Thanos by stabbing him in the throat with the fork from their supper. However, Thanos would have a better chance of surviving if he had left the fork in place. He is shocked by this deed, pushes Thanos' body away and locks himself in a bathroom stall, sobbing as the battle rages outside. Myung-ji and the survivors leave the restroom once the fight is over. His face is smeared with Thanos' blood and he remains stunned. When he gets back to his bed, Jun-hee approaches him and tells him to wash off the blood, hide when the lights go out, and fight even when the gods show up. He complies. Talking about his fate, Ji-hun group asks for volunteers after they successfully defeat the gods, but Myung-ji declines after Jun-hee quietly nods her head. Despite not being a direct participant in the revolt, he survives after it has ended. Behind the scenes, Lee Myung-ji is portrayed by Im Si-won. Murders committed in this episode, friend or foe, only Thanos, stabbed in neck with fork. And trivia is we were talking about trivia, like some questions people audience says it might be this, it might be this. They have choose option. So in the trivia, I tell you that how actually it is accurate and precise. So Myung-ji was the only one who was shown in the August trailer only once, revealing the numbers of the participants. The crypto scam is similar to a real-life 2021 Squid Game cryptocurrency scam when a group used the series' popularity to create a cryptocurrency called Squid Coin before rug pulling and running away with millions of dollars. It is known if the Dalmatian coin incident was inspired by this specific incident or other similar scams. Talking about the appearance of Season 2. In Season 2, he was in the Bread Lottery 001 6 Legs, One More Game, OX Friend on 4. If you like the video, go subscribe.